Do you lack the confidence that modern-day society demands? Are you tired of being lonely and left out? Do your greetings drive people away? Are your encounters with other human beings generally awkward? Then this is the video for you. Through this video, you will learn the proper steps of mastering how to perform and use a proper handshake, which will get you all the ladies. If you want to become a respected handshaking professional, follow these simple steps. Firmly grasp the hand and give them 1 to 2 shakes. Make sure you're keeping eye contact. Maintain proper posture. And shake with authority, but don't grasp your partner's hand too hard, or this will make them uncomfortable. And be aware of different handshaking techniques. This is known as the dual shake. It involves 2 participants, combatants if you will, who both struggle to have the hardest handshake to prove their manliness. Now this is an inadvisable handshake. I advise that you do not attempt it with anyone, as most people do not like to duel when they're shaking someone's hand. Usually it's just a friendly hello. Now as you can see, this handshake is not enjoyable for any party. They are both struggling and in severe pain. I highly recommend, once again, to not try this anywhere. Now, this is the end of the dual shake. It appears that Hans is losing, and he's reaching out to God. This is the long distance handshake. Again, this is an unadvisable handshake, as most people feel uncomfortable and confused, such as this man. Notice how awkward and just plain wrong it is.
How are you?
This is the European. It's actually much more common than you would think. This is the Legionnaire handshake. Never sneeze in your hand before shaking someone's hand. This is just plain disgusting. But if you accidentally do so, just wipe it off on your shorts. Now this handshake is only for the most passionate and well-experienced veterans of handshaking. Now pay close attention to this one, kids, because it is a doozy. It is the 12-step handshake, and it involves all that is good and glorious. Try to avoid this situation at all costs. It is incredibly awkward and you never know what hand to shake. This involves in total entropy. Try to extend your arm to a reasonable length, never that close to the waist. Never mistake a handshake for a high five, and never go beneath the legs. Here are some common poor handshakes. We have the plank, the Princess Charming, the 1-finger hold and the 2-finger hold, floppy fish, thumb sucker, and the wrist grab. Where to use your handshake? In a classroom, in a library, in a line. In a trash can, on a bench, on someone's back, or from behind a desk. You can also use your handshake during an earthquake, or while lounging, while dead, while behind a door, or while behind a wall. You should never attempt a handshake under these settings. And you definitely don't want to shake down there. Uses for handshakes include getting out of a boring conversation.
Yeah, when I woke up this morning, I ate some breakfast and then I brushed my teeth. Brushed them really hard, you know. Like, I brushed them so hard, my gums started bleeding. And then I went to school, so that's why I'm here now.
Oh, yeah.
And,
Hey.
and then I started talking to you, and
Now here's how you can use a handshake to check the time. Or you can use a handshake to solidify a bet.
Yeah, dude, I bet you can't do a 360 switch fish stick over that trash can.
really,
Yeah, I bet you can.
I bet you $5 I can.
Do it. Alright.
now that you've mastered the fine art of handshaking, why don't you go out and try it for yourself, you buckaroo?